Hey, what's up, you guys? Hope everybody's doing good today. Welcome back. Glad to have you here. I want to remind you to tap on that subscribe button if you've yet joined us here at the lounge. And also give us a thumbs up. Tap on that share button. Share it on Twitter, Facebook, any other social sites that you might be a part of. On this video, I'm going to be talking about a couple things. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, because I've had people ask me, and I've seen a lot of comments. I see all kinds of comments about criminal justice. You know, I've seen positive comments and I've seen negative comments. And I wanted to talk about it because I don't necessarily agree with some that's, you know, made the negative comments about criminal justice, kind of, you know, throwing their opinion out there about it. You know, that's fine, not a big deal, but I don't think that, and I'm not speaking as far as me, because, you know, obviously I'm almost finished with criminal justice with my associate's degree. But some out there, they will say that criminal justice is a waste of time. There's no purpose in getting your, you know, degree in criminal justice, that there's, you know, nothing, it just doesn't pay off. And I don't agree with that. And I'm going to explain to you why I don't agree with that, and maybe kind of help, you know, enlighten you a little bit and help you maybe better understand, you know, the positive things about criminal justice. You know, obviously, if you want to be a lawyer, or, you know, you want to be a police officer, there's more to it than just going to college and taking criminal justice and getting your associate's degree. There's more to it. And those that say, well, you go through criminal justice and get your degree, it doesn't help you out later, I disagree with that. And here's why. When I first signed up to college, and I started my, you know, classes and my degree on criminal justice, from then up until now, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about criminal justice, and not only have I learned a lot, but I've been able to really see kind of both sides of the fence, so to speak, as far as the criminal side of it, you know, how they look at things and how we look at things from the criminal justice side. Criminal justice is not just one little area. When you're taking just your basic degree in criminal justice, you're learning a lot of different things about criminal justice. You're learning the ethics behind criminal justice. You're learning the laws in the courtroom. You're learning the lawyer side of it. You're learning the prosecutor side of it. You're getting a really wide experience on criminal justice. Now, I'm not saying you get your, you know, you go to college and you get your degree, you get your associate's degree in crim, that as soon as you graduate, you're going to go and become a prosecutor. No, but you're going to know quite a bit. You're going to better understand how the laws work. And not only that, but if I decided, which I'm probably not going to do, which I could, I very well could. I've considered it. But if I decided that I wanted to go and continue forward so that I could go and take my bar exams, right? To practice, to study, to practice as an attorney, to get my license to do that, I would need to go to law school. Not just criminal justice for 2 years. Same thing for if I was able to, and I didn't have a disability and I wanted to be a cop, obviously I would need to go to police academy. I would need to go to a camp and go through everything required to become a police officer. The criminal justice as far as just the general education of criminal justice, gives you a really good understanding of almost every scenario that's in criminal justice. Like I said, whether it's a prosecutor, a judge, attorney, even, just being able to look at understanding the laws in criminal justice. There's a whole lot more to learn, obviously, when you go to law school. But when you go to law school, you're going deeper into studying as an attorney and not just the basics of criminal justice. So let me move on, because maybe you might still be saying, well, that don't explain it. Here's the thing. When I graduate, there are jobs I could go out and probably get. Right? I could probably go out and do dispatching. I could probably go and get a job in the courtroom doing the records, or there's all kinds of jobs in the courthouse that you can do. You can go and obviously it takes a lot of money, but you could even do, where you do bonds for people, a bellsman or bondsman, whatever you want to call it. I've not studied much into that. We have talked about that, but not a lot. So there's things you can do, most definitely. Here's where the benefits kick in. Now, let's start off with, like I said, I wanted to, go and get my license to have a career as a lawyer, doing, general study, like family law, divorces, stuff like that. Okay. When I go to college, to law school, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to be better prepared. I'm going to go in and I'm probably going to do a little bit better than someone that's not even taking the associates in criminal justice. So I'm going to know a little bit, and it's going to help me get through a little bit easier. It kind of gives you a boost. Or, like I'm about to do when I graduate, when you have a degree in criminal justice and then you turn around and you get another degree, let's say in psychology, which is more than likely that's going to be the route that I'm going to go with it, I think. I'm not 100% on that, but because my thing is about helping others. Now that I've taken criminal justice and I go in and I do my psychology, it's going to expand my opportunities to get a job for counseling. Because I'll be able to counsel, either I could go and counsel through a school, I could go and counsel through a detention center, I could go and counsel through a rehabilitation center, I could go and counsel through the local jail, I could go. So there's all kinds of different options. I could go and work for, human services. I could go and work, doing social worker stuff. Because, I thought someone was here, sorry guys. Because I've expanded my options by going in and getting my associates in crim, and then turn around and getting associates in psychology. Now, am I 100%? Not 100%, but I'm pretty close to having my mind made up about it. My goal, and if you know me, and if you know me on YouTube and stuff like that, my goal has always been to help other people, to give other people motivation, to help other people feel good about themselves, to help other people get through life without all the headaches, to help other people realize that they're able to do whatever they want to do in their life and make it the best life possible. And knowing that, but I can also share my experiences that I've been through. My experiences, my mess ups, my mistakes that I've taken and pretty much mapped out and turn around and give it back to somebody else so that they don't do the same thing. And if they do end up doing something like that, at least help them get through it. So I don't think that criminal justice is a waste of time. It's education. It's learning something new. And the more you know, the better it is for you. The more you know, the more goes on your resume. The more that's on your resume, the better it looks. The better it looks, the more jobs you're going to have a chance at getting. So, you know, and I've seen people on YouTube, and I've seen them say, no, criminal justice, it was a waste of time. If it was a waste of time for you, then more than likely you didn't pursue anything after that. Or you just got your associates and then that was it and you was done. And that's fine, that's your choice, but it wasn't because criminal justice why you didn't get a job. It was because of what you decided you was going to do with that. Right? So, hopefully that'll help you better understand that. And I'm standing in my dirty garage. I came out here and I thought I'm going to go ahead and just do my video out here, which my garage is kind of a mess right now. But I don't care. That's fine. It's quieter out here. My office is burning up. I don't have my air conditioner back into the my window unit. I don't have it put in yet. So I was kind of roasting. Of course, I got on this black suit, you know. And it's not that cool out. So, anyways, I just want you to know that if you're wanting to go through criminal justice, don't let anybody discourage you in doing it, because it really is a very interesting course to get into. It is. You get to learn a lot of different things. You know, I've been learning about drugs and abuse. I've been learning about even some psychology behind criminals. You know, I got a class that I'm going to be taking that specifically covers the mind of a serial killer. Understanding, you know, why they do it. And I'm not going to learn that. You know, I can obviously do my own research, but when you go through a class, you really get to really go deep into the stuff. And all of it, really, honestly, a lot of this stuff is going to help me. Even if I do go into the psychology, it's going to help me in that department as well. Because some of that psychology kind of connects with the other stuff. You see what I'm saying? So look, if you want to go to law school and be a lawyer, go for it. If you want to go and get your associates in criminal justice, go for it. If you want to go for psychology, go for it. You want to go for business, go for it. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody tell you that it was a waste of time or it will be a waste of time, because I'll tell you why. Because that was their experience going through it. That was their opinion going through it. You're going to have a different opinion. You're going to feel different about it than what somebody else is going to feel about it. You're even going to feel different about it than what I feel about it. Even if it's a positive thing that you feel about it. It's still going to be different because you're still going to have your own opinion. And you're going to experience it differently than what I did. Right? So stay positive. Don't wait around. Don't let the clock keep on ticking. You only live life once, people. And I believe that everybody should go for the things that make them happy. No matter what. No matter what that is. No matter if you want to be a mechanic, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a cop, you want to be a firefighter, you want to be a computer technician, you want to be a scientist, you want to be a factory manager, you want to work at the grocery store. You should go for the things that make you happy. I know a lot of people that have told me, John, I wish I would have done things differently. And you know, some of them's in their mid-50s, 60s. And you know what I say to them? It's not too late. And if they try to tell me, yeah, it is, I'll point out to them how just last year, a lady that was 93 or 94 years old got her PhD, okay? Graduated college with a PhD at 93, 94 years old. Why did she do that? Because that's what she wanted. To prove to the world that it's never too late. And those that might be in my type of situation that might have a little rougher, going through college because of being, visually impaired, we got to do things a little extra, a little bit harder and stuff. It's showing people that no matter what your situation is, it's never too late and it's never impossible. Go for your dreams. Go for your dreams, people. Goal setting is important. You should do goal setting no matter what. And go for the dreams, the things you thought that would never be possible. If you really think about it and you sit down and you focus on it, a lot of them dreams are very possible. It's up to you to decide. Till next time, you guys take care. Give us a thumbs up. Share this on Twitter, Facebook, and the other social sites you might be a part of. And I'll talk to you soon.